So welcome back to Yankee Bravo Aviation. Brie beat me home. I had two puppies to surprise her with. So I had to do a little impromptu to surprise her. Just asked her to go out to the car and grab something for me. But she knew, unfortunately. But anyway, so we have two 5-week-old puppies that we're going to be taking up to New York tomorrow. And right now the weather's about 50-50, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get up there. But we did get the puppies up from North Carolina today because we did have a little bit of a weather window. So we're going to at least give ourselves a shot to make it, but we're obviously not going to push it with the weather. And it looks like Albany's kind of the cutoff of where the weather's going to get crappy tomorrow. So if we have to fly and come in a little bit south, the rescue will meet us. So we're just going to play it by ear and kind of check the weather in the morning and see how it goes. So, but look at these little guys. Look at these little nuggets. Oh.
They're ready to play.
And Shelby is over here just observing. Because this is what it's all about. This is what makes Brie happy, and seeing her happy makes me happy. So I can.
That's the both worlds.
Macho, that one you don't want to mess with. Yeah. Macho, and then here's Clark. Clark's a little bit more reserved. Macho has no fear. And Shelby will put He's like, come on. He's like, dude, I'm trying to lay down. Oh, look how good she's doing. Ah! Hey guys, welcome back. Happy New Year. Today's January 1st. We're going to start the new year off right by giving back a little bit and flying up to New York. We're not going to make it all the way up to Albany today. The weather's not perfect up there. It's blowing 24 knots, or gusting 24, minimal VFR ceilings, and it's just kind of... If it was just one of the three things that are going on up there, I would definitely do it. There's definitely some turbulence in the area. So we're going to end up flying a little bit south. It looks like the weather breaks just south of Albany. We're going to fly into Kingston, a smaller airport, but it's just not worth it for us to continue all the way up north. Other than that, it's going to be a pretty fun trip. Brie's on the way over right now with the puppies. As you can see here in Richmond, it is gorgeous. 65 degrees. Couldn't ask for a better way to start the new year. So we're going to go ahead and get this plane pre-flighted. And we'll check in with you once we're getting ready to do our run up and take off. So.
Chesapeake traffic, November 6733 uniforms on the roll, runway 33. Right turn out to the north, Chesapeake. All right, airspeed's alive, fuel pressure's looking good. Instruments in the green. Well, we're about an hour and 30 minutes out, and my God, do I have to pee.
You said that after like the first 30 minutes.
Oh man, it's brutal. I just want to pee.
We have what, maybe like 2 more hours?
Yeah, hour and 30.
You could do it.
I'm getting ready to pee in something.
Our water bottles are full.
No, I have the white one if I need it.
Oh.
I mean, honestly, that may just have to happen. So anyways, we're doing 140 knots across the ground. We could get a tailwind, but we keep on getting pushed off track, so we have to put the nose into the wind a little bit, and we're going to have a headwind both ways today. We just got out of the Baltimore class Bravo. Everything's good. Cylinder head temps are within 30 degrees. EGT is looking good. Burning 10 gallons an hour, wide open throttle at 7,500 feet. So one of the things I did want to talk to everybody about was when flying with puppies, there's a lot of really bad information out there. I talked to my vet the other day. This is just a recommendation from my vet. I'm not saying it's set in stone. It's just going to be things that we follow. 8,000 feet should be our hard deck. They do not do well above 8,000 feet. I did not know that. I looked on the forums. I have seen people say anywhere between 12 and 14,000. They fly with their dogs on a regular basis. I did not know that, and I feel bad that I have flown higher than 8,000 feet. But I'm just going to follow the recommendation of my vet. Lower is better. They do not have the same respiratory systems that we do. Their circulatory systems react different to thinner air. So the other thing that we do recommend is flying with a crate if you can. It is not always possible. I mean, when we had Ed, he was an 85, 90-pound dog inside a Mooney. We don't have a big enough crate that will fit in here. So you have to be reasonable about it. Ed probably would have done better if he was tethered in. But that's kind of it. Benadryl does work on most pups.
Not all.
Not all, because Clark's over here just, I think he's got to poop, but I think he's going to poop on you.
Wow.
But other than that, we're kind of in the lull of the action. There's not a lot of areas to really worry about right now. We just got through the one class Bravo that we are going to fly through today. We're going to fly over the Philly class Bravo, and then we're going to get ready for the land of radio changes. From Philly to all the way into Kingston, it's going to be about every 5 to 10 minutes. We're going to be changing radios, so we're trying to get a little bit of a mid-flight update. I'm going to show you all these little guys. Look how good he's doing.
Oh, sweet.
That is Clark. And then Macho.
He's been sleeping the whole time.
He's doing good. So.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Benadryl helps some dogs, and Clark just is resistant to it apparently. So, or he's got to poop.
I wonder if it's the poop.
It probably is.
Okay, 234, contact departure 125.52.
Well, Happy New Year, sweetheart.
Happy New Year.
I'm still mad.
I know we're probably feeling a lot better than a lot of people.
Yes, yes. I was so thankful. I mean, I don't drink very often at all anyways, but I can say this is the first New Year's I've woken up in a long time where I have not hated it. So, hope everybody's having a great start to their year. If you have a plane, if you're into aviation, I hope you're out flying today and not on the couch hurting. But this is going to be the year that we have where we go out and we live and not hold back. So it's 2022 was a challenging year for us, especially financially. I had changed jobs, and the industry I'm in is commission only, and it takes about a year to get a good backlog. So when I had an opportunity put in front of me where I could not turn it down, and I took it, but it was a year of challenging financials for sure. So it showed us that we could do it. We made it through as a couple with relatively few arguments, but
Exactly.
yeah, 2023 is going to be an awesome year. So
We'll have a lot more adventures.
then all of a sudden my engine quits and we're going to land in the field. So God willing, 2023 is going to be a good year. So anyways, we'll check in with you guys when we're doing the drop-off. Honestly, it's a pretty boring flight right now, but we're getting ready to get into the areas where I really need to focus. So a lot of traffic, a lot of radio changes, a lot of airspaces. So check in with y'all soon.
68, Roger, thank you. Maintain visual separation with that traffic.
Alright, understood, 660. And approach jet speed 550, 7,000 with Tango.
Jet speed 550, New York approach, low, New York altimeter 2995, expect vectors RNAV Yankee runway 19 approach, Tango is current, thank you.
RNAV Yankee 19, jet speed 550.
Jet speed 144.
What are you doing?
Waking up my autopilot.
Jet 668, turn right heading 020.
We were just almost asleep.
I know you were.
Jet speed
If I'm awake, baby, you're awake.
10 degrees left, back to sequence.
You're so mean.
Hey guys, we're over the Class Philly airspace right now and giving an update. And the only update I have right now is I've got to pee.
Good morning, Gulfstream.
I mean, P. That's all I can think about.
On a 230 heading.
Like if I could figure out how to get my little tallywhacker out of that little hole and still fly an airplane, it would be done.
You would be a genius.
Man, hour to go. So it's not even worth stopping because by the time I stop and do all that, I'd already be.
Yeah, I probably got it wrong.
So yeah, this sucks.
47, 126.
Did any of the dogs poop? Because they were, I mean, they were gassy.
They didn't.
Really?
They only peed.
Wow.
But then, what if it was the sulfur, that smell that was like coming in through the plane?
From Richmond?
No, I was talking about from like more local to here.
No, it was the same.
I didn't think it started in Richmond.
It was,
Maybe
it was like
does.
right over. Yeah, it was like right after we took off. Yeah, we were smelling Kingston from Richmond. Yeah, there we go.
Well, neither of them pooped.
Anyways, well guys, I'm gonna deal with Brie for a minute because she's gonna be crying, and we'll check in here with her a little bit. We're gonna take off. It's pretty bumpy, so we don't like showing the negative.
I'm going to bother you while it's bumpy and you need to concentrate right as you enter that class Bravo. Hey, I have a question.
Yeah. All right, guys, we'll catch in with you. All right, I just died.
All right. Well, I aviate, I navigate, and I go all the way to the right.
That's what you would do right now, yeah?
Yep.
But I'm dead.
Yeah.
You're 53 miles from home. Go home.
Go home.
You ain't saving me.
So I get to spend these next 53 miles with a dead body.
Yeah, I'll probably poop myself too. It's one last gift.
Just got to the good part of my book.
Sorry, I'll die at a better time next time. Pretty calm with the dead husband. I feel like you may have thought about this before.
Well, I would push the heat all the way in and turn the air all the way up to preserve your body and make it as cold as possible.
Live, man, live!
And maybe I'd undo your pants and be like, helicopter, helicopter, helicopter.
Jump start, jump start, jump start.
118.75. Thanks for the help.
And then my absolute last resort would be putting your finger up your butt because that always makes you jump.
True.
So just because you died, the music has to die too?
Well, we're filming, so we'll get copyright issues.
I didn't know that. My glasses look stupid. You didn't tell me that.
Alright, sorry, I'll die at a better time next time.
That's not cool. Have we been recording this whole time?
Yeah.
I thought we stopped it.
Yeah.
Man, I look stupid. It's because these break the seal.
Yeah.
I mean, the aviate and the navigate part is the piece of cake.
Yeah, while you're level at 6,500, but you gotta land this
I
thing.
know, it's the landing part.
What's the most important thing now?
To pull the power back,
Alright, what's the most important thing?
communicate.
Now, when it comes to landing, what's the most important thing?
Departure Cherokee 688 Whiskey 1,500, go to the city.
You push the flaps in and then you move that thing up, I don't know, 80.
road course to the city.
Miles an hour. I'm just gonna spit out all the facts I know.
Number 1 Sierra, maintain VFR at or below 4,000.
Communicate.
VFR out or below 4,000, 531 Sierra.
Now we're circling back.
660, maintain VFR
Power's back.
4,500.
All right, you're good on the speed. You're 80 on final.
Yeah.
What's the most important thing?
Going over what I see you do.
Most important thing. What do I check 9 times before I land?
Landing gear is up.
Down. Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to continue this with Brie. And Happy New Year. We're off to a great start. We have a lot of big promises we're going to make this year.
Yep.
One thing we did want to talk about is we probably are going to do a cutback on the Pilots N Paws trips while I'm doing my IFR training. It has nothing to do with the trips or anything like that. We love doing them. But unfortunately, we just don't have the time to do everything that we want to do right now.
Or maybe like at least every now and then if there's something closer than New York.
Yep. So what we're going to do is I'm really going to be focusing on my IFR. And that's what our flying is going to be about coming up. And we're just going to be doing it during trips and stuff like that. And I've signed up for an accelerated course for, I think, April 3rd. So I need to get ready and prepared for that. And then we have a couple other trips planned too. So we're going to take a little bit of pause on the Paws Pilots trip. No pun intended there. But Happy New Year. We hope everybody's flying safe. And if you're not flying yet, get out there and get it done. Our first giveaway went very well. I don't think the email that was written was very heartwarming.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just appreciate everything. So keep on liking and subscribing.
And we'll have to think about our next giveaway.
Yeah, we're going to be thinking about that too. So I'm going to get us into Chesterfield, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
Have a good one. Happy New Year, guys.